Hey guys, this is Spartacus here and welcome back to another video. I am back from vacation, and while I was gone I did upload a couple videos here on the channel so you guys could actually have something to watch while I was away from my, of course, setup here. But now that I am back and I am moved into my new place to start training for my new job, and of course fall quarter is about to start for my school of my senior year, so that's pretty great, I guess. I mean, I'm not really looking forward to this year just because of the whole COVID situation, how everything's online, but also it's going to make me really busy. Not only do I have this part-time job that I got to do, but I also have school to worry about. So of course that just means lack of uploads here on the channel. So I do apologize with that in advance, but of course that's really nothing new here on the channel. So now that I'm back making a video, let's go ahead and talk about Black Ops Cold War, because we got ourselves the in-game event in Warzone, which gave us our official trailer of the game. And of course we got some rewards for doing the in-game event. The Know Your History event in Warzone happens once in a while, in like 4 days in a row or something like that, in case you missed the initial live events for it. So you still have a chance to go back and experience it for yourself so you can get the rewards and see the trailer. But of course it doesn't really mean anything if you didn't experience it like the very beginning, right? The very first time it happened. And so I was unfortunately not able to experience it for the first time, seeing the trailer for the first time in game. It kind of sucks I wasn't able to have that experience because I had to like travel to my new place and start packing things into my new place. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about Black Ops Cold War. Not jibber jabber. So I'm not really going to be talking about the game too much. I just kind of want to give out my impressions of this trailer, of what I think about the game. First of all, I think it looks awesome. I love Black Ops, and it's cool to see how Black Ops Cold War is a sequel to the Black Ops campaign, which I think is awesome. I just, for some reason, getting these past vibes, I don't know what it is. For some reason, when these Call of Duty games take place in the past and they have kind of a historical background to it, whether that's in the Vietnam, Cold War, or World War II era, for some reason, I just love it. For some reason, I'm just so fascinated by it, because everything we're seeing in game is supposed to be based on actual events in a way, right? Which I just think is really cool. Not to mention the graphics look really good. We get to have Mason and Woods back in the game. Ronald Reagan looks really good as well. I mean, seriously, like, you can't get over that fact of that. But of course, this is just the campaign, right? The campaign looks great. I'm glad we actually are getting a campaign, unlike in Black Ops 4, we never got one. So I'm really excited to see what this game has to offer, though I am still skeptical because, of course, it seems like I don't know. I don't really know what to say, to be honest with you. I'm kind of worried this game's going to suck, just because Black Ops 4 was very rushed. And I think partially the reason why it was rushed is because Treyarch did have to pitch in this next Call of Duty game. So it's very possible that this game will actually be a lot more polished than Black Ops 4, which I hope is the case. I mean, it's coming out in November instead of October, which I think is a good thing. I didn't really like how they started releasing these last two Call of Duty titles a month earlier, just because they're never really finished. I mean, Modern Warfare was pretty much finished for the most part, but Black Ops 4 had so many problems with it. It's like, it was just bad. So I am excited to play this game. I know the gameplay is going to be good. Black Ops games has always had good gameplay flow to it. I just don't want to see the same issue with Black Ops 4, where we see a lot of reused assets from previous Black Ops games, like the maps, the weapons, although we are probably going to be seeing a lot of throwback weapons, since this is like comes out right after the Vietnam era. So I don't know. I'm pretty excited. We don't really know anything about zombies just quite yet, if it's going to continue the Aether storyline or if they're going to go off the Chaos story. I hope it's the Chaos story. I mean, Aether's pretty much done with. I mean, they kind of made that clear in Black Ops 4, even though it was kind of a shitty ending, to be honest with you. But the Chaos story, I think, is really good. They have something going on there, so I think if they focus on the Chaos story, it can be really good. Multiplayer, I hope is going to be good. It seems like they're going to have a 40-player game mode in multiplayer, because if you go to the Microsoft Store or PlayStation Store, it says 2 to 40 players for multiplayer. So I'm assuming Ground War is going to come back into the game, and it's going to be like a big all-time war thing, because we did get a teaser at the end of the trailer that's kind of hinted towards multiplayer being like some big battleground area where you can drive vehicles and stuff like that. Not to mention, one of the special editions you can pre-order, you can get skins for vehicles. So clearly vehicles are going to be in the game. We just don't know if these vehicles are going to be something that we're going to see in Warzone, right? The Warzone map's going to be completely different. It's going to be based based off the Black Ops Cold War game, and those are the vehicles we're going to be using, or maybe it's going to be a multiplayer and we're going to have vehicles in that mode. So it's going to be kind of interesting. We are going to have a multiplayer reveal eventually, and of course there is going to be a beta, so I will be playing the beta. I will try and get gameplay here on the channel of me playing the beta and my impressions of the game itself. I do not play on PlayStation, so I know PlayStation always gets the beta first, so that's kind of a shame. I won't be able to be one of the first people to upload gameplay on the channel through the beta, but I will be playing on Xbox, so Xbox players will still get a chance to play the beta, and I'll just have to wait until that comes out. But yeah, this game looks really good. I am very excited to play it. Of course, this is going to be available on the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5, and I'm not really too sure what the difference between that version of next generation, the next gen console is going to look like compared to like the current gen with the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. I know ray tracing is going to be kind of a thing in next generation console. Of course, PC is going to always be ahead of consoles no matter what. But yeah, I don't really know what the difference is going to be between the two games. Probably just graphics wise. Anyway, that's really all I want to talk about. I just want to kind of just throw out there that I'm aware of this next Call of Duty game. Definitely always up to date on Call of Duty news. I just am always late to uploading a video on the channel and share with you guys my opinions about something new that's happening with the Call of Duty franchise. Of course, right now being the actual next game. So anyway, that's really it for the video, guys. Make sure you comment below what you think of Black Ops Cold War. I'm very curious what you think. You guys heard my opinions, so I'd like to hear yours. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Call of Duty videos in the future, and I shall catch you guys later.